Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. And a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Laureano sprinting after it. Hauls it in for the out. Drew Waters stands in.
That ball's foul.
1 out, bases empty. Westberg slinging it to first in time. 2 outs, bases empty. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. Up the middle. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Mike Soroka.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
0-2 is the count.
Goes down looking. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And it's fouled away. In the air, left field. Nootbaar moves under it, and that'll do it. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, James Wood. Morton back to work. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Nabs it, and there's 2 away. Carlos Santana digging in for the Nationals. First pitch misses. Cowser going back. And it hits the fence. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now Jacob Young. And that misses. Ball 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Just missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Caught in a rundown now. The run scores from second. Tries to get back, and he's out. Way too. Welcome back to Baltimore alongside former Oriole Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. These fans are excited for another season, Singy. And the O's have reached the postseason in back-to-back years, but came up short both times.
Is the third time a charm, Boog?
I don't know. They certainly hope so. But goal number one is to win the division and avoid that wild card altogether. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Waters makes the grab, one away. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Check swing, called strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Laureano. And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Cedric Mullins in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Laureano, the runner at first with 2 gone. So now 1-2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to.
That's strike 3, and the third. All set for the start of the inning. And now up for Washington, Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore. But even so, here at the ballpark, some great food.
On the ground.
Nope,
and foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we have
the tag, and he's out. And now the right fielder, Drew Waters. He's 0 for 1. Mullins on his horse. Corrals it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And ball 1.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Young makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Xavier Edwards, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Edwards measures 5 feet 10 inches, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Santana. And there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Jackson Holiday getting ready to hit. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line and makes the grab. And that'll do it. The battle of the Beltway rolls on. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or short.
Laureano makes the grab, one down. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Next to hit for the Nats, Keibert Ruiz. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Cold strike three on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Here's Adam Frazier. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. Henderson. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. And that one hit to first. Santana takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The Orioles down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard hit to third. Frazier on to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Jordan Westberg. And that one is lifted in the air. Waters drops into the glove, and that ends. The battle of the Beltway rolls on. Ready now for the 5th inning. Up now for Washington, Carlos Santana. Inside. And that's ball 1. That one lifted to left. Right there is Laureano. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Here's a tapper towards short. Henderson. Out on a bang-bang play.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Slings to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Cowser checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and yes, he offered at it. Oh and 2 now. Liner, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning. Here's Ramon Laureano. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Cowser gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Bounce to Santana. There's 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Tap foul at the plate.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
0-2 now.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Lifted in the air, out to left. Abrams makes the grab, and that's the inning. The battle of the Beltway rolls on. Top of the 6th inning. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
That one ripped, but foul. Just off the inside edge. Mullins settles under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
What a stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in Baltimore, here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Soroka back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Waters under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one off the outside edge. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Base hit center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, there's the...
Now this one gets through. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Rutschman on third. Holiday at second. O'Hearn over at first with one away. And the infield fly rule called. So 2 down now, and here is Jordan Westberg. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
All ones the count.
And fouled off. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw to third. He's in there.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back now at Oriole Park, and now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. And that's a base hit into left field.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And there's 1 down. Carlos Santana digging in for the Nationals. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts
1
1
away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Fought off foul. And the go ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Now just a nice job coming through at a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Young swings through it for strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Check swing. No appeal. And it's 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Almost got him.
1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Got him looking. They miss a big chance to take the lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Now pitching for
righty reliever out of the pen, Jackson Rutledge.
Jackson Rutledge.
Rips 1 to right. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Mullins swings through it for strike 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Hit in the air, left field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Gloves it on the dive. And very nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. And now the 0-1. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now C.J. Abrams.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 45, Keegan Aiken.
Laureano sprinting after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. So up next, Drew Waters. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So Dave Martinez going with a pinch hitter here, Nick Gonzalez.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
On to O'Hearn. And that is the inning. Back here in Baltimore, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Luis Garcia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next offering is fouled back. Battling here as he fouls it away. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll touch them all. It's 6-2. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Caught him looking for the K. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Irvin, the tall righty, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. You can kiss it goodbye. And the Padres take the lead. It's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Here comes Manny Machado. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Man at first. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Machado, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And there's a ball. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's the left fielder, Dane Myers. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. And the first offering is not close. The 1-1 is fouled off. Merrill, long run into the gap. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double. So runner at second, 2 down. Wood getting ready to hit. Just missed.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter out.
Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Tying run in scoring position here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Rosario dives back in. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the... Back in Washington, D.C. Second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. Shea Langoliers. Lifted in the air, right field. Cruz under it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Luis Arraez stands in. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And that one's a little bit low. 1-1. Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Left field. And there's 2 away. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. On the ground, right side. Gonzalez in plenty of time to first. That takes care. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. Makes the catch for the out.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Nick Gonzalez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Tatis really on his horse for it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Top half of the third inning. And now Nick Allen.
Nick Allen.
Irvin back to work. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here comes the 0-1. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up.
To second, that's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now it's Manny Machado. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
2 on, 1 out.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
Line drive, base hit right field. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Steven Kwan, the next up for the Padres. Lined, and that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Waste no time there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to...
Abrams tosses to first. That ends the inning. And we're back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jacob Young. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, after scoring runs,
down.
this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1 down, bases empty. Cronenworth whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
So the next lineup turns over. Dane Myers digging in for the Nationals. Tatis on the move. He's there. He's got it. And that's the on to the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Line drive. Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Profar now. He's 0 for 1. In the air out towards right center. Young settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard. Ahmed Rosario digging in for the Nationals. And that's outside.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly.
Runner takes off. Ball outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Hey, too late.
And here is
Now
James
batting,
Wood.
the
His first
hitter.
at bat was a strikeout. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ruiz,
0-1.
the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Runner on the move.
0-1.
Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out. Merrill. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back in Washington, D.C. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the shortstop, Nick Allen. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. 1 away here in the 5th. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Belsiggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. Merrill at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Steven Kwan, the next up for the Padres. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 5th. That one misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes, unfortunately.
That one the other way, and it looks like trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Nick Gonzalez. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Just missed. And it's even up.
2 strikes.
Handled by Machado. Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So digging in, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Nationals down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
The 0-1. Cracks his bat and pops him up. They got it for out number 2. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2 is the count.
Cronenworth tosses to first. That's the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. Lined into right. Cruz makes the grab, 1 away. Profar climbs in on that left side. 0 for 2 in this one. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hammered, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out. Trying for two. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jake Cronenworth will hit next. Swung on. Belted. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. Jake Cronenworth will touch them all. It's 6-1. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Young under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Dane Myers. Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first. In time. Got him. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2.
Cruz.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Cronenworth throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down. And the batter now, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The lefty fires. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Out to short. Allen. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Back here in Nationals Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Young hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Machado.
Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters.
Line drive, base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag out.
On the tag.
Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Now a screamer into the outfield. Myers makes a nice running catch. Back in Washington, D.C., set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, James Wood. And first offering is fouled off. And a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Up now for Washington, Keibert Ruiz. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now
so up next, Nick Gonzalez. Merrill flying after this one. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Safe at second.
Now batting the
so digging in, Jacob Young. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 71.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps.
And that one handled. The throw to second, and that's two.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
C.J.
Steele back to work.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Kwan makes the grab, 1 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Dane Myers. Allen. Throw to first in time. And now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. 1 for 3. And right back to the mound. Inning over.
He's out.
Back here in Nationals Park. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen.
Now pitching for
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jose A. Ferrer.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Young puts it away, 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. That one is absolutely belted way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So man aboard now, Manny Machado. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Tatis around second. The throw to third. Coming home. And they put the tag on him. That's the bottom 9. Up now for Washington, Ahmed Rosario. Ball 1 there. Outside.
Nope, outside.
Ball 2.
Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's the automatic.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Wood, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Rosario aboard here at first with nobody out. Inside. That's ball 2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Strike three struck him out for the third time today.
Now batting, catcher.
Now the catcher up to hit, Keibert Ruiz. Tatis makes the grab. 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Nick Gonzalez digging in for the Nationals. Allen. And that is the ball game.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something.